Hey, hey! Hi, it's Alyssa here. I'm an activator, disruptor, and conscious evolution coach for creative nonconformists. I want to talk about getting what you fucking want. And, yes, I am so excited to do this. I'm so fucking excited to bring this message to you today because this is my fucking work. This is my work. This is what lights me the fuck up, and this is what I'm here to do. So it feels really good doing it. Okay, I've got a strong signal. It looks like there's lag, but I'm just gonna go with it. So I want to talk about you getting what you want and what is in the way of that. First of all, anything that you desire consciously is going to be incredibly challenging to experience consistently unless you address your unconscious that is running the fucking show. Unless you also address your unconscious, which is your survival conscious, your human consciousness, okay? And if you are not addressing this, it will fucking run your life. It will prevent you from everything that you desire, essentially, because it wants to protect you from the unknown. Hi, Michael. Hi, Emily. So nice to see you guys. So I want you to have what you desire. I stand for liberation. I stand for freedom. There's this beautiful line in this song by Mount Joy. Do you guys know who Mount Joy is? It's one of my favorite bands. I saw them in San Luis in the end of January this year. It was so fucking awesome. So they have this song and it says, "If you want freedom, you better free someone." Isn't that so relevant right now in so many ways, right? And I won't even get into all the ways how fucking relevant that is. How important is that? If you want freedom, you better free someone. That's the work that I do. It's like my work of liberation is liberating others. That is how I am liberated. I liberate myself and I liberate others in consciousness. I am an artisan of consciousness. And guess what? You are too, if you decide to. So this is so important to understand. You get to fucking decide. So you have desires, right? You have the ways, the calling of your soul. Your God consciousness is saying, hey, I want to experience whatever, fill in the blank. What is it for you? It could be a lot of things, right? Whatever makes you come alive. However, you've got an entirely separate or in conjunction with your God self saying, I would love to experience this. You've also got your human consciousness, your survival operating system in complete opposition to that, essentially, okay? And so your survival consciousness is like, no, you're not worthy. No, you need permission. Who are you to do that? I don't understand how that's going to work. It's unknown, so that's not logical, and all of this, right? So you've got all this shit working against you. So at the same time, it's like a seriously strong conflict, like a gridlock, okay? So I have been a fucking spiritual seeker my whole fucking life, okay? Like, I was the girl that at 12 years old, I was holding a copy of the holographic universe in my hands, you know, learning about, like, quantum physics, super fascinated with the idea of holograms. And, you know, just, like, always drawn to the unknown and the unseen and very, like, and mysticism and stuff like that, right? So this has been my journey my whole life. And I have experienced, so I've just been, like, ravenous in spiritual seeking and in applying things and personal growth, and I've done so much, right? Like, I've worked with healing myself in all different kinds of modalities, EFT, forgiveness work, you know, you name it, I fucking tried it. And I'm telling you that this is it with understanding your human consciousness and then your God consciousness, okay? because this is the work, because you can do all the things. You can say all the affirmations, you can do all the visualizations, you can fucking say all the mantras, you can tap forever, you can like work on your environment, you can cut toxic people out of your life. However, what it really comes down to is fucking mastery of your consciousness. And your emotional sovereignty, okay? So the key to actually fucking having what you desire is to understand how your human psyche works and to begin to transmute the energies that are basically arguing for your fucking survival, because all of that all the human consciousness wants to do is fucking survive. Anytime that you step out of that and say, oh my God, I am fucking God and I get to do this, or I really want this desire, it will fucking shut you down. It will say you're not worthy. Like the same, there are 4 distinct voices, and they're the same voices that will come up over and over and over again. Whether you can actually hear them and you're actually thinking them. Thank you for the love, David. I see that's you. Whether you're actually hearing them or it's just running unconsciously, it's programs that are basically based in archetypal energies. And it's so important to be able to recognize these programs that are running and to transmute that energy and to become aware of it. Awareness is the first part, is saying like, oh, I hear that, I hear that this is coming up for me, because anytime you take that step forward, you're gonna come face to face with something in the human consciousness that's gonna try to stop you. Okay, so this is not about affirming your way into something, thinking positive, all that stuff. It is about literally like going in and to the root and ripping out these survival voices that are stopping you from fully activating your God consciousness, okay? And once you have practice in this and you develop this awareness with this, and you can get to the root of what survival voice is speaking, you can really clear your energy field to allow for magic. Because the truth of who you are is fucking magic. You are infinite creative potential that gets to stream through your psyche when you are transmuting the energies that are keeping you in survival. So imagine it being like wearing these really dark sunglasses and you're like, I really want to see in color. I just really would love to be able to see in color. And every time you go to try to take off the glasses, they're just like, they're like stuck on you. So what this does is it sheds these layers. So imagine the sunglasses getting lighter and lighter. The lenses are getting, like clearer and clearer and clearer. And then eventually you can just take them off. And then you tap in to your true fucking magic, and you tap into your ability to deliberately create. But it starts with a fucking decision that you are committed to doing this kind of work. So this is alchemy. This is true alchemy, because what it is it's looking at your survival consciousness, and it's transmuting the energies that are holding you in survival, that are holding you into this over-identification with being human. And really looking at those things, and then deciding to tell the fucking truth. To tell the fucking truth that you are God, you are a deliberate creator, you are an artisan of consciousness, and guess what? You get to fucking create your life. And those survival energies no longer get to run the show. They no longer get to control you. The approval seeking, the worthiness issues, the fucking needing to be rescued, the like, I don't know how this is going to work, this doesn't seem like a logical choice, this doesn't seem safe, all of those voices, those are all of that energy, those are all human consciousness survival energies that will fucking stop you from living the life that you really, 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 really want. So consciously, you want fill in the blank, right? Unconsciously, your unconscious is like, hell no, you're not getting that. So like, you can continue how you're going and then, you know, haphazardly, like sometimes manifest stuff that you want and then wonder why it doesn't work sometimes. And like I have in the past, like totally, that I'm stepping into this now. Like I invested in a mentor, and I have invested in many mentors and many programs, but now specifically I've really stepped up my game and to invest in myself so that when I'm taking this action, when I'm speaking to you right now, I get to alchemize anything that comes up that tries to fucking stop me, because I'm aware of what my human consciousness intention is. And that intention is to, it says, Alyssa, you are doing something that is unfamiliar and unknown. Therefore, we think it's unsafe. Therefore, you will die if you take that action. So that's what happens, is we literally feel like those things that we desire the most are going to kill us. Our human thinks it's going to fucking kill you. And so like, of course, if you're operating in this baseline human consciousness, how are you expecting to ever fucking live that life? Like, are you sick of that? Like, don't you want to like really fully fucking step into your power and own that shit? So that's what I'm here for. And I've created something very specific for creatives to really unleash your great work onto this world. And I have a 30-day container that is one-on-one work with me the entire time. You get to have me to accelerate your life, accelerate your business, accelerate your creativity. In the end of this 30 days, you will know all of those voices. You will understand that, and you will be able to alchemize the fuck out of that shit so that you are not stopped anymore from doing what you truly want to do. You become unfuckwithable. Like it is like this container is like a fucking catalyst to you really stepping into your power, claiming your power, really cultivating this strong center so that nothing can fucking sway you, that you are trusting yourself and you are unwavering in that, and that you are tapped into your power so that if anything comes in your external reality that tries to fuck with you, you're like, get the fuck out of here. Or you look at it and say, okay, hi, I see you. I know exactly who you are. I know exactly what voice you are. I know exactly who this is. And now I'm going to tell the truth. And the truth is this. So that's the work that I'm doing. This is the work that I'm doing. It is a liberation for creatives. So if you join me in this container, at the end of the 30 days, you can expect to be unwavering in your worth and value, and you will have a tangible offering, course, program, whatever it is for you, whatever, I don't know what that is for you, but whatever your thing is, it will be done. It will be created, and you will be solid in it, and you will know how fucking valuable it is, and you're positioned to fucking sell it. Because I believe that we're here to make money from our creative work. We get to do that because it is priceless. So that feels complete to me right now. And my kids just came in the room, so I'm like, hey girls. They're my two daughters. Anyway, okay. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. You can private message me if you're interested in my private 30-day container. It's called Kill Resistance. It's for creatives that want to unleash their great work onto this world and get fucking paid for it, to own their value, own their worth. The result is your tangible course program offering, right? We're bringing formless into form. We are establishing and activating your God consciousness. This is your work. This is my work. So I love you guys. Mwah. Thank you for watching. Bye.